Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey, my name is Natalie. I would definitely appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and show me a little bit of love. So for today's video, I will definitely go ahead and show you guys how to recreate this easy fall look using a lot of browns, a lot of oranges. Yeah, definitely my favorite look to use for the fall. And if you guys have not noticed, I am so ready for this fall season, especially when it comes to makeup, with all the colors this beautiful fall brings us. But if you guys definitely want to learn how to recreate this look, definitely go ahead and stay tuned. Well, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright guys, so I'm already starting with my full face on, just to kind of speed up the process of the video. My eyes, I've already primed them, and I did use the P. Louise base, and this is in the shade Rumor 02. Everything that I use for my face will be linked in the description box, so definitely go ahead and check that out. And for today's video, I will be using several shades. Most of them are going to be from, well actually, yeah, most of them are going to be from Makeup Geek. And here is the palette that I made. And pretty much all of these are mixed. The top ones are Makeup Geek, and then the bottom ones are mostly MAC. But I'm going to be sticking with the oranges right here, and then like some of these red tone browns over here. And then the other palette, I'll be maybe using maybe a couple of the shades in this palette, but I'm going to be using the Dominique Cosmetics Transitions palette, and this is what it looks like from the inside. Really pretty palette. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the eyes, guys. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to make sure I have no creases in my lids. So the first shade I'm going to take is going to be this shade right here, and this shade is called, you can see that, it's called Desert Sands. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna put that right above my crease. I do like to bring it in here and then just kind of drag it upwards. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is in the shade, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's in the shade Morocco. Alright, sorry guys. My battery died, so I had to make a little switch there real quick. Okay, so like I mentioned, alright, let me zoom in. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be using this shade right here, and this is in the shade Morocco. And I'm going to be taking that shade right underneath the other one. I do want that orange to pop, so I'm gonna put more on the center. Gonna grab some more of that same Morocco shade, and I'm just gonna apply that on the outer third of my eye. Okay, now now I'm gonna take this shade right here, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bear. It was called Cocoa Bear when I initially purchased it, but I believe they have renamed it. I will look for it, and I will link it in the, I will actually put it in the description box. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take that color, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my crease again. All I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just kind of intensifying my crease with every shade that I put on there. It's not gonna be like anything too dramatic. I'm sorry if I keep looking over here. I just want to make sure that I'm on focus on my viewfinder. So I'm so sorry about that. But I'm just gonna keep taking that shade until I'm happy with what I've done. Okay, and then I'm not pushing too hard. As you can see, my hand is pretty much way back here on the brush, and then just ever so slightly I'm just blending that shade in. I do like to wing my shadow, just because I do like that effect of a winged eye. That is up to your discretion though. You don't have to wing it out if that's not what you like to do. You definitely want to go ahead and do what works for your eye. As you can see, I did lose some of that orange, so I'm gonna go back in to that shade Morocco that we used previously, and I'm just gonna put it right above that shade. Okay. And then now I'm going to be taking this darker shade right here, and this is in the shade Americano Focus. There you go. And I'm going to be focusing this color on, again, on the outer third of my eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into that shade Cocoa Bear. I'm just gonna merge these two colors together just so I don't have a harsh line right here. Okay, now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and use the excess that I have on my brush that I used for the base that I used, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the inner third of my eye. Okay. And then now I'm going to go in to the Dominique Cosmetics palette. Now I'm going to take the shade Natural right here. And I'm just going to apply that on the inner third of my eye where I cleaned up right here. Okay, and then you should have something like this. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that I've been using, and I'm just gonna blend everything out again, just to make sure that everything's blended. I'm not using any extra product, it's just whatever is already on there. I have like these little hairs up there. Like one of my brushes was probably shedding. No! I can't get it out. Okay. Whatever, I can't get it out. Now to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going to be using this highlight right here from Jouer. And this is in the shade Topaz. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm just going to go in with my first blending brush and just blend that out. So now for the waterline, I'm going to be using this eyeliner here from MAC. It's very well loved. And this is in the shade Costa Riche. And it's like a reddish brown color. It's like really pretty. Okay. And then now I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here. And then I'm just gonna smoke out my lower lip. I'm just kind of blend out the eyeliner. And then I'm gonna go back in with that shade Morocco just to put a little bit of orange under my lower lash line as well. Since this is a fall look, we want to incorporate all those browns and oranges. You guys, I don't know if you have noticed, but I do love a really like blown out like lower lash line. I don't know, that's just my thing. I just love how that looks. I was about to go on to this eye and it's not even done. Okay. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush just to make sure everything's nice and blended. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, guys, and then I'm gonna apply my lashes and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, well, I will definitely leave you with this final look. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I would like to maybe do more of a, I don't know what else to say. Help me with this ending of my video. Somebody please and help.